should be good. That should
That
be
should be
fine.
good. Nice.
Nice.
Lovely stuff.
Well, Ben, here we are on the
Here we
21st of
are.
December, 2020.
Yep.
Unfortunately, on Discord rather than
Yes.
being together, which sucks. But tier 4 restrictions and that, we just thought
Yep.
play it safe. So that's what we're doing.
Not Pog.
Not Pog, but I'm here wearing a Christmas jumper.
I'm still supporting
Ben's
Stereo Cube.
Ben's still supporting Stereo Cube. I've got alcohol.
So do I. Got a little
Nice.
Gordon's
What is that?
Pink Gin
Ooh,
pre-mixed.
the pre-mixed ones. They're really nice. They're good.
They are pretty good.
I've also got a litre of Bailey's.
Oh god.
Which
I've got
I have a small
Inferno
glass.
Blonde
Inferno
Ale.
Blonde
Very
Ale.
nice.
Sounds
Sponsor?
nice. I'd love to be sponsored by a type of alcohol. I think that'd be great.
Yes.
I think that'd be great. We
I
don't have a
agree.
plan for this one. We just thought it'd be
I have
nice.
no idea what we're going to talk about.
Yeah,
but
we just thought it'd be
have a
nice
chat.
to just do a little Christmas app. It's nice, relax, Just want to address a small elephant in the room, which it's not an elephant in the room at all. It's just funny because Andy hasn't posted it on his story. It's up to him. It's his discretion. But pissed off.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
I said
don't.
to him multiple times last night, and his
Yeah,
shit,
look,
I should do that.
It's whatever.
Yeah.
It's just one of those things. It's just Andy being Andy. I don't mind. So what were we gonna do? We were gonna do like an IRL app, which would have been really fucking cool. Would have been sat next to each other, doing this
with my
basically.
Christmas tree in the background,
Yeah.
some fire on in the log burner.
Would have
It's
been really
really
cool.
nice.
We would have watched Knives Out, a Christmas
Yeah.
film. Yeah.
Yep.
But we're on Discord. We did come off a nice little hot streak of CS:GO games. Proud of us.
Yep. Very good. Very fun.
Proud of us a lot.
Still
Oh.
not silver free.
No, neither. But this win streak, we might one day get there.
We might.
Mm.
Fingers crossed.
So, Christmas. Let's talk Christmas, Ben.
Yes. Let's talk Christmas.
Let's talk this Christmas because obviously COVID's that's pretty shit. Do you normally see like loads of family for Christmas?
Not loads, but normally we have my cousins and aunt come down from York, or the York area. They come down and stay with us, and we just get drunk a lot.
Yeah,
It's good.
yeah. It's a good family
Um,
holiday.
Last few years, it's sort of been me working a few days leading up to it. Christmas is always stressful because everyone has to stay in my room because I've got the biggest room.
Nice.
So yeah, Christmas is normally good. This year it's going to be different.
Just a bit different. Yeah.
How different is your Christmas
Um,
this year to what it would be?
pretty much unchanged to be honest. Usually, like back in day when like all of our relatives were either
Back in
alive
day?
and or in the country, we would like maybe my grandparents would come in from my mum's side. They would like stay with us for like they would come on Christmas Day and then go back home. Then we'd see the cousins probably like day after Boxing Day into the 27th, swap Christmas presents with them. Then that's usually it. The past couple years we haven't seen my mum's grandparents because they live in France, so fair enough. Why would they want to come here? They live in the south of France.
Mm.
Lovely. We saw my dad's parents on the 27th, 28th, and that's about it. That's about as far as we've gone. This year, we're doing nothing. We're doing none of that. In fact, I'm going back to Bournemouth on the 27th. So
Rush, rush, rush.
yeah, I'm just fucking chilling. Honestly, it's pretty chilling. Like to be honest, I understand what Christmas is very like. It can be a very stressful holiday, especially if you have like loads
Yeah,
of family
definitely.
coming and going on different days. You want to like make sure everyone's good, make sure everyone's got presents, cards, etc., etc. My family, it's a pretty chill holiday. Like
Mm.
it's just kind of getting presents for the family and then do a little swap on the day, have food,
Yeah,
and then just fucking mong
Yeah,
out.
that's the big thing. The food.
Yeah.
The food is the big thing. Like, there's got to be tons of snacking food. You have a nice meal. I'm not all big for Christmas dinner. I'm not a massive like. Oh, I swear by this is the ritual of
Mm.
Christmas Day. Like, it's nice. Not a massive turkey fan. This year, I think we're having gammon.
Nice. Gammon's
which
a
is
good
nice.
choice though.
I love gammon,
Yeah,
so
can't go
having
wrong.
that. Um, but to be honest, Christmas Day, chocolate in the morning because Christmas.
Yeah,
Then
yeah,
start on the Bucks Fizz as soon as possible,
yeah. I was gonna say,
and then by the time dinner runs around, I can't sit on my chair properly.
yeah,
Um,
yeah.
and for the last 4 years, I think we've had like a tradition of doing Friendmas. So a
Friendmas.
friend of mine, Emily, um, usually has people over to her house. So a lot of us meet up and we go there. We have
Nice.
some more drinks. We have a sit around. One year I made mulled wine. That I
Very
then
cool.
found I'd been hyping up the mulled wine for ages. No one wanted any, so I pretty much had all of it. And then the
Nice.
rest of the night, there's plenty of videos of me wrapped around a toilet bowl, throwing up, talking about Jedi
Ah,
because the Jedi's who came to visit me and revive me from this mulled wine experience. But
I believe it.
Friendmas won't be happening this year.
No, unfortunately not.
Tier
That
4
sucks.
has changed plans. It does suck, but next year.
Yeah, next year, hopefully, things will be kind of like back to normal, I guess.
I
Well,
hope.
yeah,
I don't believe in God unless COVID goes in the next 5 minutes. Then he might be real.
I'm on, yeah, same side, Ben, same side. What do you remember, like, best Christmas present you ever received?
Yes.
Like one that just like changed everything.
So I've always been a Lego fan. I love Lego. I have this, a Lego Deagle that I made years ago.
Lego, like, it
Just
just
sat
pulls
here.
out a fucking deagle.
Yeah. It's not real. It's not real, obviously. Can't kill anyone with that.
That's
But
odd.
I've loved Lego. Always loved Lego. I've got Star Wars Lego on my windowsill behind me. I've got like a Star Wars ship up there that I built like
Nice.
3 years ago. And one year, it was part of the. Do you remember the Mars, like, or the Lunar Discovery? Or it was like Mars Quest or something like that.
I don't.
Um, a series of space themed Lego pieces where there was like spacemen and then these green aliens,
Right.
and the green aliens would have some like really cool black ships, and then the Mars team would have white and orange, and it was like this tank, and you had the tank tracks, and you built like these triangular shaped tracks, and it had a big cockpit on the top and these spinning wheel things that would like spin on the front and collect rocks, and then it had like a experimentation bed on the back with a green alien in it. But the cockpit was a drop ship, so it could just be like an escape pod and it'd fly away. And I
Damn,
remember
dude.
getting that, spending the rest of Christmas Day. I don't think I opened the rest of my presents. I spent the
Damn.
next like hour or so building this thing, and then driving it around my living room. And then I remember my mum sort of going, "We've got loads of people coming over today," because this year we'd had decided to have like multiple other families
Mm.
come down later in the evening. So we had our normal family there before, and I was like, "Okay, well I can show them." And she was like, "No, no, no, hide it because everyone wants that, and that will get broken." I was like, "No, no, it's fine."
Oh god.
One friend of mine, I won't name them. They may, if they watch this, they may remember. Um, we both love our Lego. I did steal some of his Lego from his house many a time.
Nice.
So if he does watch this, he does know who he is. He came in and I showed him. I was like, "Look at this! Look what I got! Look how cool I am!" And it fell apart. He picked up. He went. Does it fly? Picked up. It dropped. Fell into pieces.
Ah.
And swiftly his neck was snapped, and that problem was over.
There we go. Damn, dude. How old were you when?
Oh god. I'd say around 8, 9
Yeah.
ish. I think it was sort of the later years of primary school.
Nice.
Around then.
I want to say present which like changed everything was my camera, which I got. I want when fuck. How old am I? 21. When did I get it? 17 maybe, 17, 18, something like that. My dad got me a camera, and then boom, what do you know? I take photos and do film, and that's about it. I've got the
I mean, it
same.
makes sense.
It does make sense. I have the camera tattooed on me as well, so there's that.
Yes.
Yeah. So
I do not have a Lego tattoo yet.
yeah, so that's a cool tattoo though.
I will do it.
Like Lego's never gonna die.
No.
It's impossible. It's impossible for Lego to die.
Like, why would you get your granddad tattoo when you get Lego?
Exactly.
Lego won't die.
Lego won't die. Your granddad will.
Yeah.
Mm.
Preach it. I'll drink to that.
Hell yeah, dude.
Hell yeah.
Ugh.
What would you do? What is your normal plan on a Christmas Eve? Do you go anywhere? Do you do anything?
Are you talking about like the whole? Oh, on Christmas. Oh, are you saying on Christmas
Christmas
Eve?
Eve, like, is there a yearly thing that you would do just on Christmas Eve?
No, I wouldn't. Not on Christmas Eve. We used to do NORAD Track Santa. Did you ever do that? Did you ever do NORAD Track Santa?
No idea what that
No.
is.
Oh my god, dude! You just weren't part of the elite crew who like.
Wait,
you-
oh, what, on
you
the,
know- Yeah, you
the
go to
website?
Like, yeah,
Yeah,
the
no,
website.
no, yeah.
You, like, see
The
them
live
fly-
feed.
Yeah, dude. We used to do that like every single time without fail, which was fun. But then you kind of realise that it goes to the same place in the same order, and honestly, it's the same website. It never changes. So
Yeah.
I don't know. Obviously, Santa's real. And all
Santa
that.
is real.
He is.
I've met him.
He left footprints in my house once, and I thought, what a lazy bastard! Couldn't even like take his boots off.
Is it? Oh, I need to say what I do on Christmas
Yeah,
Eve. Then
yeah.
I'll get to
Yeah.
meeting Santa.
Okay. Yeah.
We, after I think for about 6 years in a row, we made it a tradition to go see a film on Christmas Eve. We would go to the cinema,
Oh, that's nice.
and for a fair few years, it was the Star Wars films. When The Force Awakens came out, I'd been to the midnight launch anyway with Dan,
Yeah.
and a load of our friends from school. We went to see that. A year later, it was Rogue One
I think
came
so.
out, and I believe saw that on Christmas Eve with my family. Then a year later, it was The Last Jedi. Yeah, then saw that. Then it was Han the year after, and then I think last year we didn't go for
Damn.
some reason.
Damn.
I can't remember why, but we made that a tradition, and I'd like to carry that on once we can.
True.
But
I mean,
Marvel films.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I think the only thing close to a tradition that like my family does is actually on Christmas Day, where like after having Christmas dinner, we would always have like loads of scratch cards like between us. Like my mum.
Scratch cards.
Yeah, my mum would pay like 50 quid, get like 50 quid's worth of different scratch cards, and then she'd just go, everyone gets a few, like, if you win, like, that's fucking go, like, that, and that's it. The most
And it would be whoever wins it keeps it.
I think as a whole, it's more like, depending on the amount, like,
Right.
if it's like, you know, if you win like 20 quid, 50 quid, it's just whoever got it. If it's like
But
100.
if you hit the jackpot,
Yeah, if you get big, it's kind of an understanding that will kind of divvy it up somewhat, which is I'm okay with that, to be honest.
yeah, I mean, you didn't have it before,
Yeah.
so what are you losing?
We've made a loss like pretty much every year. I think I want to say like maybe last year or the year before I won £11 from the scratch cards that I did. And so then I went and cashed them in. So technically, to me, it's £11 profit, but to my mum, it's more like she lost 50 quid and then just didn't get £11 back. So that's as close to a tradition as we have. We've only been doing it for like maybe the past like 4 or 5 years, not even. But
So a tradition that most people have is leaving out a drink and a snack for Father Christmas.
no.
You don't do that,
Well, when we were kids,
because when we were kids we did it. But what would you leave out?
we are we would we would leave out like chocolate biscuits and a Foster's.
See, we are on the same lines.
Yeah,
We
we do
would
that.
leave out wine or beer, wine or beer. Whoever parent wanted it,
Yeah, yeah.
but Santa's real.
Santa's real.
And we'd all, because every year I've spoke to you about this the other day. We make our traditional Finnish biscuits, the
Mm.
pippakaku, and we'd leave some of them out, and a beer or wine, or I think one or slow gin, something like that.
Yeah.
And it was only till a few years after I'd found out that Father Christmas isn't real, but he is real.
He is.
He is real. Once I realised, oh, that's why we put alcohol out and everyone else puts milk. Everyone else puts a glass of milk out.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking, well, that's weird. Beer. Why are you not putting beer
I'm
out?
pretty
And
sure
then I
we
realised,
also left out like carrots.
we did the carrot as well.
I think the carrots got fed to my dogs, I want to say.
I can just picture my dad crawling outside with a carrot. I think one year as well, Santa left some pixie dust, like some magic dust around the house, which was great because that pixie dust stayed there for the rest of the year because we couldn't get out the carpet. So what a great idea Santa had buying that from
Santa's a bit
Tesco.
of a fucking vandal, to be honest. That's what we've
Yeah,
learned. He's a
what
bit.
a
He
muppet.
drives while under the influence. He's a vandal.
And we used to pretend to leave a key, or not, my mum and dad would pretend to leave a key out, ready for Santa to come in the front door because we have a log burner, not a chimney.
Okay,
So,
I
they'd be
like
yeah,
that.
we'll leave the
That's
key out there.
that's
For him.
big brain.
That is big brain. It's great.
I think in a similar vein, because we have a chimney and it was like a traditional fireplace, so it made sense. But then we got like this gas fire, and I was like, Santa can't go through there.
Yeah, how's he gonna get in?
And then now we've got a log burner, so the chimney is like this. So I don't know how Santa's getting his fat ass down there.
No, what we should have done is set up a trap for him, put a mince pie in the log burner with loads of fuel ready and firelighters, and when he comes down, you can just see him through the glass. Bye, bitch.
He's like fucking.
Light it up.
Let me
like
out!
that scene in Saw 2 where the guy gets burnt alive in the furnace. It's like Santa's cooking.
I can't believe that.
He knows when you're sleeping, and Santa knows he's sleeping.
Santa's
forever.
He's a fucking nonce, mate. Honestly, nah, no slander.
That was it.
He's not.
I did meet him.
He's not a pedophile. Yes. How did you meet
So
him?
I went to Lapland in Finland
Oh yes.
years ago, with me, my mum, my dad, and my brother. We were quite young. It was with another family as well. We had this amazing chalet with it was like a catered chalet with lovely wooden rooms. There was like a wooden bed on this balcony, just right in the middle of the place. But it was so nice; you could overlook everything. Really cool, really cold. And we did a husky sled ride. So there was like a run that you'd go down, and these huskies would pull the sled for you, which was great because they were pooing all the way, and because it was that cold, the poo would freeze instantly and bounce towards the said sleigh that we were all sat in. So that was great fun.
That sounds intense.
And then once it was done, we went to this little tent and we queued up. We went and we met Santa, or what the Finnish call Santa, which I cannot remember the name. And he had a brown beard, long brown hair, like a brown outfit, which is more like the traditional, like Saint Nick. And he went in there, and he I guess you could call it a baptism. He basically said, when we die, we will turn into reindeers, because he took he had a juvenile reindeer antler from Rudolph himself, and he curled it around your nose and then put a small amount of charcoal on your nose and said, yeah, when you die, you'll reincarnate as
like
a reindeer, and you'll get to... It sounds like a horror film.
Yeah, it doesn't sound real.
No, it's horrible when I look back on it. But at the time, I was thinking, this is great. I get to pull the sleigh one day. And yeah.
Yeah. Fair.
Basically, I've become Santa's bitch. which sounds like a great time.
Huh.
Anything to get closer to Mrs. Course, eh?
Damn right. Damn straight.
Damn straight.
Oh god, this is not like my other chair at college. College, uni. Ugh. Being at home's fucking weird, mate.
Yeah, I bet it is.
Yeah. I just like. I mean, I say it so many times. I feel bad for saying it this often, but like, I just want to go back to uni. Like, I like living alone. You know, people at uni fucking love going home. You know, take Will for example. He will
Mm.
take every opportunity to go back to Manchester. Elliot, he can't stay. I don't know, but he doesn't feel like he should stay in the house for a set period of time, like a long period of time. He will go home.
He comes home regularly.
Yeah, that's not me. I'm the opposite. I'm the absolute opposite. I want to like get as far away from my family, not in like a bad way. I just want to
No,
fucking,
no.
I just fucking want to like leave, do my own
Being
thing.
away from your family, especially, not so much friends, but when you're away from family, when you do see them, the time you see them is so much nicer.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Normally, yes. This particular scenario for me is no, because obviously I came back and then my
They're not here.
yeah, they went
Yeah.
to Spain. So I've been hanging out with my brother and sister, but I mean, I just spend most of my time in my room, and so does my sister. Well, she's in her room, and then my brother, he fucks off to his own room. He just gets stoned all the time. Do you know, Ben? Right, Ben. This
Hmm.
is a great story. Honestly, fuck it, I don't even care. So the other day, made brownies, right? Made some bloody lovely edibles, right?
Hmm.
The amount of money in terms of weed that we put in was about 90 to £100 worth. That's what my brother said, right? Which is an insane amount. Number one for me, because
Yes.
I don't smoke every day. I don't have an edible every day. So the edibles that I made have been with 40 quid's worth, and they fucking do me. Like they do, like when we play Minecraft, and like back at uni, I was fucking gone. I was gone
Mm.
listening to C418, mate. I was in a fucking trance. That was it. It was game over. I just like would sit down and watch a thing, go to sleep. But here, I have one of those, and I mean, I said to you earlier, like time just was a thing of the past. I just fucking, I don't know. I was eating pizza, and then the next thing I know,
Transcended.
yeah, I just wake up and it's 3 in the morning, and I'm like, where the fuck? What happened? So like, what did I do? But this is what pisses me off. This pisses me off, right? Okay. So my brother, he smokes regularly. It's his thing. I don't mind. Like none of our family minds. It's all good. Obviously, it's against the law, so don't do it. But he does, which and you know that's fine. He's chilling. He's happier. But then with the edibles, he doesn't. This is how I put it. He doesn't respect the edible, right?
Right.
Everyone knows that edibles will just knock you the fuck out. They will knock you on your ass. They don't care who you are. So like, you know, you'll have one and you may think it's not hit me. And then just like that, you're fucked. You're gone. You're out of this world.
Mm.
My brother has 2 or 3 brownies at once. And I am like, you do not need to do that. And he's like, no, it makes the high better. And I'm like, no, you fucking clown. What you're doing is basically wasting the weed that you paid for. Like, that's just unnecessary. And I said it's even more unnecessary because he fucking smokes throughout the day. Like, he'll wake up at, say, 11. He'll, like, have, yeah, I don't know. I say a joint, but, like, he puts in his pipe, so it's less. Then, come, like, 5 p.m., 6 p.m., he's having, like, 3 brownies. I'm like, bro, you don't, that's just unnecessary. It's just, I don't know. I don't know. Find it weird. Find it weird. It's a
But
lot.
then is that because of his tolerance as well?
I said this, but the thing is, though, no matter your tolerance, like, 80 quid's worth in a brownie, that's still going to put
Yeah.
you places. I feel like he just doesn't let it. He doesn't let it go. Like if you have 2 or 3, I reckon, like yeah, the high is like hella high. But if you have one and then you just sit down and an hour and a half in, you will feel still just as stoned. And he could make
Mm.
it last like 2, 3, 4 more days instead of having 2 or 3 at a time, which I find just fucking horrendous.
But when you have like a lot of a certain thing, your care for it goes down.
Okay, but here's the other thing. He wants to give up smoking. Right, so he doesn't want to smoke weed anymore. Like come New
Right.
Year, he doesn't want to smoke it, which means he will be doing edibles. He'll like find fucking dabs. Any other way to not to get the high, he will do. That is not putting something in your lungs, which is great. Good for him, I guess. It's always good to not put things in your lungs. But then it's still like it'll become a case of like the highs are different. Like an edible versus a joint is like it's night and day. One is like I always have this like thought of like having an edible and then going on a walk, right? Because I think that would be hilarious. But then whenever I have an edible and I don't go out on a walk, I'm like, where I would just get lost. My legs would stop working. Like out on a walk, I'd just go. I just want to sit down, and I just wouldn't be able to do it. But like, how is he gonna give up smoking? Like, you can't just be knocked out all day. That's just ridiculous.
And it's bad, very bad for you.
Yeah, there's a load of problems with like doing like specifically edibles as well, like a lot, which is ridiculous. It's not ridiculous. I just mean like it's just one of those annoying things, You can't do too much of one thing, especially when it comes to like drugs and shit, because that's just it just damage you in a way. Oh fuck.
But then the same with things that aren't
Mm.
like that.
Yeah, of course. Like you got to have everything in moderation,
Yeah.
Because like even though you can get like people addicted to the gym, I think like making the gym your life, I don't know. It would destroy other aspects of you necessarily. Like, but I'm not one to say anything. I don't fucking go to the gym.
No.
No, so.
Can
I'm
you
sure.
tell?
I'm wearing a jumper. That one is so much higher up than I thought it was.
Yeah, well, I had to be smart about it because when my arm's down, that's pressed against here, so you can't see it. Because I don't want to lean forward and then it be visible. Look, even like that, I have to get it all the way up to here to see even almost all of it. I'm being smart about it. Obviously, it's profanity. It says the F word on my arm.
I honestly
So
think
I've got to
that's
be
so
a bit
funny.
smart about it.
I
It's
actually
quite
want
funny.
to ask your opinion. This is just not Christmas related. Honestly,
No, we've tangented. We said we were going to talk about whatever we want. We're talking about
we're
whatever
talking
we
about
want.
everyone.
Welcome to whatever we want.
This is kind of the whole thing with Benley Talks. Though, is it is just what we're feeling at the time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the whole point.
I wanted to ask you your opinion of a few tattoo ideas because I've added a few of them. Like I've told you all of my tattoo ideas before, but I'm not expecting you to fucking remember what they are because they're all pretty fucking shit.
I remember none of them.
Yeah. So.
No, I probably remember some.
I'll say my favourites. These are the ones that like I will get next. Like when I get money, these are the ones that are going to happen, no matter what. So I want
No cap.
No cap. I definitely want a bush broccoli that's smoking a tender stem broccoli.
Okay.
Okay.
I like the sound of it.
Yeah.
If it's is it going to be colour?
Yeah. No, these are all colour. Always.
Okay.
They're always going to be colour. I'm a fan of colour. I'm not traditional in that
Yeah.
sense. Then I've got this one I think is funny, right? But I don't think anyone else will ever find it funny. They'll just go like, "What the fuck is wrong with you?" I want to get just the word insulin tattooed on me.
I like that.
Yeah, and I'm thinking, you're right, okay. So when people get like fucking quotes tattooed on them, they go like here.
Proper script.
Yeah,
Script
I
writing.
just want to get like insulin right across or it'd be above my heart. So like.
Yes, I finally have it.
In fact, no, right, wherever the pancreas is in my body, I'll just fucking get insulin and I'll just put.
I don't think they can tattoo your pancreas.
No, I know that, but like roughly, I could. Anyway, that's my second idea. I've got like 18, but I'm not gonna fucking read them all. Then, I like this one, right? It's a trolley with a cartoon T-Rex who can't reach it. He's angry that he can't.
I'm not so enthusiastic about that one.
Why? That one sounds hilarious.
See, I'm gonna hold this up to the camera because this is one of the ones that I will get. It's Bart as a gummy bear, and
Yeah, that's amazing.
to mirror that, that'll be somewhere.
Yeah.
I'm thinking it probably on my arm again because I like this idea of small things, and this will be joining them,
Oh, I like that
joining him as
one. I
well.
like that one a
The
lot.
little dunce wizard cap.
What other ones have I
There's
got
plenty of
here?
ideas. I like the idea of this going around my arm.
Just in black.
Line
Just in
work,
yeah.
no shading, no
I
like
don't know. I don't know how
filling.
I feel about ones that like wrap around. Like
See,
I.
one of my friends, Will, has just got some barbed wire done around his forearm,
I don't.
and
I don't.
I've loved that idea. I've thought about getting barbed wire done. His looks amazing. Done by Thomas Hearn, in Township in Risborough, who's done my Manny, my Fuck,
I thought
the
you went to
Kirby
London to
one.
get those done. Are you telling me that
No,
guy's
no,
in Risborough?
the guy in Risborough done my little ones.
That's amazing.
The big ones on my chest, like the
Oh
moths
yeah,
and the
yeah, yeah,
bird
yeah.
and the snake, they were done in London by Alvaro Grozny.
Very cool.
After he's got his barbed wire, I really like the idea of it wrapping round. But the problem there is, I've got forearms done already,
Yeah.
which makes it difficult. So
Could do like
on the
wrist.
right arm, I've got the small stuff up here. So the only real place I've got is lower bicep on the left. But then I've already got fire there. Either that or I get it done right round in line with my nipples. Mind you, then it would overlap the snake and the moths.
Look, man, maybe you need to reconsider. Mate, it could go
Maybe
around
I
your
need to
neck.
speak to
It could go
Marge.
around your neck, bro.
No, I'm just gonna get the cut here,
Are you
dotted
gonna,
line, and the scissors.
for real? Are you gonna get that? Do you
No.
want that? No.
I am gonna get this though.
That's cool. Oh, it's
I
an
like that a
orange.
lot. It is. It's a citrus of
It's
some
a
kind,
citrus.
and I don't know where though.
It's funny the different vibes in tattoos ideas that we have.
Mm.
Like I've got just a.
See, I'm not a fan of color.
I'm a
Like
huge fan of
personally,
colour. Yeah.
I like color, but only if it's two tone. I like major black, and if you're gonna tone it with red, brilliant, or white, fine. But if you're gonna like, I've got one tattoo in color, and I'm gonna get it shaded over in
Damn,
black.
bro. I would see. The
One
thing is,
it healed horribly, so it's really faded
well, that's
already.
unfortunate.
So I'm gonna get it re-inked and done shaded black.
Yeah, the thing is, I would always see. It's funny because I would be the opposite. Like I would get a black and white tattoo, or just a, and then I'd go actually, kind of want it in color,
Mm.
and I'd get it colored in. I like our differences though. Like I want to get a jar
Yes.
of pickles tattooed on me. Just to.
I want a dustbin.
That's fucking funny. Like I love that.
I also thought about the other day. I was spraying the dining table, and I was cleaning it, and I looked at the shape of the spray bottle, and I thought, I love a spray bottle.
I see. Again, that's fucking cool, man. Oh, I
The one
fuck
thing
no.
that I'm really enthusiastic about for the future is a big back piece.
Yeah, you've
I haven't
said.
got anything on my back so far, and I've been waiting. There's a couple artists that I'm looking at. One called Mike, Maic, at Sang Blue in London, and another guy in the same place called Ant Hilda. I think it's pronounced that. And they do real, like, amazing drawings. Mike does real thick lines, and then Ant Hilda does a magnificent drawing, but then puts some sort of cryptic symbol, really
Okay.
thick black lines over it. I'll show you afterwards, but
Yeah.
it's amazing, and I love the idea. I really like the idea, like a traditional marble pillar,
Yeah.
like the ones that would hold up like the Pantheon or something like that.
Mm.
Just that down my back.
That's kind of lit.
But I don't know.
The thing,
I don't
I
know.
think it's funny. I think tattoos are funny because obviously, like, we clearly have different styles. Like, when it comes to small tattoos, I feel like we're very similar. Like, you just get something that's
Yes.
funny, that's small.
Yeah.
Yeah. But then when it comes to like your like main tattoos, we clearly have like differing opinions of what. But that's what I fucking love because those tattoos to you are fucking sick, and that's why you want them on your body. I mean, that makes sense. And I want like colorful bullshit on my arm because I think it's funny and I think it shows off like who I am. Like I am the fucking
Exactly. Tattoos express yourself. They don't.
Yeah.
have to have a meaning. It doesn't have to
Yeah.
honour
If they have
a
a
past
meaning,
loved one.
I'm glad.
That
If
you
it
can do
doesn't,
that.
I'm gonna go.
Yeah.
That's awesome. I'm glad you had. Like, that's fucking cool. It suits you.
Currently, none of my tattoos have any meaning to me whatsoever.
Really? I would say
Past the point.
surely like the you've got like a bird, or do you have a moth? I swear you have a moth, don't
I
you?
have the moths. Yeah,
Yeah, the moth.
the
That's
moths.
that means something to you because you like know
The
all
moths
about.
having sex.
That's fucking amazing, dude.
But at the same time, like, yes, I was interested in bugs, but that's not the meaning behind it. That's just something I think is cool, and it sums me up.
Ah,
Same with the
nice.
ants. Like, the ants are bugs. The beetle is a bug, but
Yeah,
I'm not getting it to be like, oh, I'm honouring my past self, because I still think they're cool,
yeah.
and I think these tattoos are cool.
I
I
think
got a bloody light bulb
I think
because
I
that's
can
a bright
apply
idea.
meaning to every tattoo. I think
If
I
I
can.
tried, I could.
We got.
Apart from maybe Manny.
I am diabetic. Number one.
Yeah.
Oh fuck. Camera number two makes sense. I'm a photographer. Good for me. Then what was next? I think it was peace, love, and positivity. Logic. I listened to Logic when I was hella depressed. Then I got Rat Pack again. That's a Logic one when I was fucking really sad. then I got this little astronaut bro and his little spaceship, which kind of need redoing. And then I got the Earth as well. They're all like easy life, kind of like related-ish. And then I got foreign text. I can't turn my arm that way. Foreign text means a lot to me.
I like that one.
Yeah,
That's one of my favourites.
Yeah, I think it is my favourite still. And then what else? Anything on my no. Then I've got bloody WASD on my middle finger because I'm a gamer. Gamer nation. And then I got a Minecraft rose on my hand because I like Minecraft and every guy gets a rose tattoo. It has been said. You don't. You should get one.
I might get a daffodil because they make me pee.
Fair. And then,
Yeah.
and then this one, which is usually hidden, is ninth. I mean, obviously it's backwards, but that was my 12th tattoo, so I thought I'd commemorate the occasion.
I just realised as well, the only word I have tattooed on me is fuck.
Yeah.
The first word I get tattooed on me, fuck. I have 12 now. I think we both have 12, don't we?
I think so. Yeah.
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 I've got the first one, the ants, the light bulb, Manny Heffley,
Yeah.
the ghost,
The ghost is
the
so cool.
skeleton hand holding a match, Kirby with a knife, fuck. We have the bird,
Oh, look at that.
the knife, the moths,
That's
and the snake.
That's
And then
why
the
we
one
have-
that I
that's
will
why we
not
have viewership
be able to-
of Benley Talks. They just wanted to see that this whole time.
My chest hole. I can't get the 12th one out because it's on my leg and I'm not pulling up trousers
no one's...
or pulling them down.
Mm.
I might though, once we stop recording.
Mm.
I love tattoos. Tattoos mean a lot.
Tattoos are sick.
Lots of people keep saying you're gonna regret them one day. My answer is always the same. I might.
But right
And
now
that's
I
it.
don't. Yeah. Well, I think
I
it's
literally
funny.
say I might, but that's not me. I live now, not then.
Yeah, and also...
Or-
do you know
or
what
in the
tattoo I
future.
fucking forgot, bro? Bloody BMO.
Oh, the BMO.
The BMO fucking tattoo, dude.
Hell
That one,
yeah.
arguably, that one means fuck all. Like, I just like Adventure Time, and I like skating, and I don't really skate anymore because I'm a boring cunt. And then I like Adventure Time.
I like a lot of other, like my friends' tattoos as well. A friend of mine, Kez, has got two very good tattoos that I like. He has more than that, but he's got one of I think it's Ra, the Egyptian god, but he's wearing little Nike socks. He's got a little Nike swoosh on some socks.
I feel like I'm gonna know the other one you're gonna say.
He's got hummus.
Yeah,
on
yeah,
on
okay.
his
I
leg.
was just
Yeah.
double checking that I knew who Kez was. Yeah, he
Yeah.
showed me the
Oh yeah,
hummus
you've
tattoo.
met Kez. Yeah,
Yeah.
you've met Kez. Yeah, I love them. A friend of mine the other day from Bournemouth.
Oh, wait, before
tattoo.
before you say that, with the hummus one, with his spelling, is that how you'd spell hummus?
Yes. There's two spellings for hummus
Yeah,
because there was controversy about this. You
yeah,
spell hummus two different ways.
yeah,
There's Houmus,
yeah. Which is
and
how
then
I would
there's
spell it.
Hummus,
Yeah, which is how he
and
spelled it.
he's got the second one.
Yeah, I thought it was.
Honestly, until that controversy came up, I didn't know. Didn't really
I
care.
I
Either
brought it
way, he's
up when
got
he
hummus
showed
on
me.
his
I
leg.
just thought, yeah, it's still funny. Like we all know what
It is
hummus
so
is.
good.
I don't care how it's spelt.
Yep, it's brilliant.
This Bailey's is
But
going down fucking tidy, bro.
is it? I need to crack open a beer because I have unfortunately finished my Gordons. This episode's a lot longer than we planned, isn't it?
I don't care, bro. I like the
No, I
chat.
kind of like it. Kind of like
It's
it. We're
Christmas.
mentioning a lot of people here
Yeah,
because
everyone's getting like mini
Christmas,
shout
you
outs.
be together.
Yeah. And the thing is, you know what? You know what else? I would love it. This, I mean, obviously they won't get the message unless we tell them directly after we record. But it would be nice if people could get on Discord when they have a free moment, just to like have Christmas as a group. You know, I feel like there's been so much build up, and we just haven't been able to see each other as much
Yeah,
as we wanted to.
and I think not only to celebrate a bit of Christmas and enjoy some time together, but also to give thanks to everyone because I
Mm,
want to say thank you to everyone that I've sort of really spoken to this year. Old friends, lots of new friends. Everyone, I mean, I met you properly in April.
yeah,
Everyone in that group, big thank you to all them because this year that hasn't been great has been made better by you lot.
yeah, yeah. I think there is a lot of thanks for just our friendship group in general.
Mm.
Like it's kind of a meme that we're all like in a group together anyway. Because like a lot of them is like from groups that have been like they went to school together. Like you knew Dan, and you
I knew Barney.
yeah. Like I only met like everyone from like college onwards. So like Elliot, Andy, Barney, Dan, and then
Mm.
everyone from there is just kind of like spiraled out to this big fucking umbrella of people. And it's like not even funny like how much we as a group support each other. Like we take the piss, but we actually probably go harder than any other friendship group does when it comes to support for other
I
like
yeah,
yeah.
and that's not like obviously I've been in other friend groups. I'm not shitting on my old friends
No,
groups.
yeah.
They support. I love them. I message them all the time. But this group is on another level.
Mm.
Like the support. Neve, I would say is the big one. Neve
Neve,
pops up
I have
regular. I think I've got a message here from her, and I can guarantee it's. Are you okay? Is everything all right? Stay hydrated. Wear your SPF.
Do you know what?
Like
That is so funny because I have always said from the get-go, whenever I was talking about this group, Neve is always a name I mention because Neve is like such an angel of the group. She really does make sure that everyone is cared for,
hmm
like regardless of how well she may know you or not, or know your situation. She will fucking message you and be like, "Hope you're okay. Hope you're having a
drink some water.
drink some water. Make sure to stay hydrated. Wear your SPF." It's just lovely. It really is. There's so many. Honestly, our group is fucking.
Everyone though.
Yeah, everyone. Yeah, like our whole
Everyone,
group.
even if they're not directly checking in, if they're not saying, "Are you okay? How are things?" Like Simon. Simon doesn't do that. Simon doesn't come in and
Mm,
go, "Hello, how are you?" He comes in and he just is positive and funny, and that is
yeah,
him
yeah,
making you better. Like just now on CS,
yeah.
the
He's
stuff
got
he's
the
coming out with, like
Simon and Neve are a combination to be reckoned
yeah,
with. Like Simon, as you said, like he doesn't necessarily like he doesn't go like take you to the side and go like, "Is everything okay?" You know, but he will somehow just if you're there, if you're in Discord, we're all say it's you, me, we're chatting, we're playing COD, you know, and you're just feeling a bit down. You haven't told me anything. You're just feeling a bit down. You're just playing COD. You just talk to me. It's fine. Simon comes in with this fucking energy out of nowhere,
hmm
and he will just like immediately lift spirits. Even if he doesn't mean to, he will just
no.
immediately bring everyone up to this level of like, let's
And
fucking
he's
go.
wise. He is
Yeah,
wise.
it's kind of
Last
strange how
night,
wise he is.
last night on Discord, he was talking to Andy about progressing and switching things up and
Mm,
making his life better. And I was playing COD at the time, so I was sort of not fully listening. But every time I did tune in, I could hear him just spitting like wisdom. Like
mm.
Andy, you need to set up a schedule. Do this. Do this. Do this. And
Yeah.
it was brilliant.
I'm just gonna. Do you know what? I'm actually just gonna open the chat the bonks will check. 'Cause I think we could talk about nearly every single person. I'll pick some at random. We aren't going to talk about everyone because there's like 24 of us. But
Sorry to interrupt. When I said that Neve had messaged me, hello, are you okay? I didn't see you left Discord. Heh. There you go. Point
that is
proven. Neve is checking if we're okay.
what a goddamn angel. George. I just saw George's name.
George is like a hero. He checks on me all the time.
George is low key.
We've had a bit of a cry together many times, just making sure each other are fine.
I love
I love
how
him.
me and George became friends. How honestly, it's such a good story, but like I don't feel like it's a story to just broadcast out. But bottom line is, like, I love the way that me and George became mates, because like I always thought we were mates before, and then there was a situation that occurred, and he was like, I didn't realize we were mates, and then if anything, it just made us better mates, which is just fantastic. And as you said, he fucking constantly checks up. He just like will FaceTime me. He'll FaceTime me randomly, just to talk about fucking, I don't know, Assassin's Creed if he's playing it, or he'll just talk about like the fucking game he's playing, or it's just something.
His timing is always perfect. Just when you need a little bit of comfort, George comes. It's like doo-ding. There he is.
Yeah, and the thing is, like, if he calls me like at a bad time, not that like he ever has called me at like a proper horrible time, but like if I'm doing something, like I don't feel obligated to answer, but like there is this element of like I would want to answer him anyway, because it's kind of funny the fact that he would call me at a time which I'm like shopping and I'm in Lidl on FaceTime to George, and he's just like telling me about what him and Caitlin are up to, and I'm like, yeah, I'm trying to shop for my week, and he's like, oh, just what do you think of Crash Bandicoot? And I'm like, man, I think it's good. I think it's a good game. I never really got into it. And he's like, oh, I was just wondering. And then he was like, oh yeah, I'll leave you to it. And I'm like, cheers, man. I fucking like end the call in fucking Lidl.
You sort of go, that was weird, but that was really nice.
It was weird, but like, wouldn't have it any other way. Wouldn't want him calling me at a normal time. I'd rather he call me at like the other day after the fight. We need to do another Mandalorian episode.
We do.
Yeah. Anyway, after the last
special guest Aaron.
Special guest Aaron as well. We will get Aaron as well. You guys will just fucking nerd out. I won't get to be involved.
No, Finn, you can sit there and get taught. Get humbled.
Get humbled. I'm not. The thing is, I won't even be humbled, because it's not like I think I know a lot and then you two coming in with all the knowledge.
It'll be a learning episode, and that will be. We'll play to your strengths, and we'll talk about cinematography.
Yeah, I can talk about.
And then we'll play to mine and Aaron's strengths.
Nitty gritties. You can talk about the Easter eggies. Anyway.
Yes. True.
Like,
sorry,
talking of fucking when George calls us, like the other night when fucking the final episode came out, and I was in bed, like I was fucking ready to sleep, like lights off, like music was playing, like lo-fi playing. Fucking my bed just starts vibrating. It's like I'm like, what the who the fuck is calling me? It's fucking George.
Of course it's George.
He calls me like fucking face right up to the camera. He's like, you seen the latest Mandalorian? And I'm like, yeah, I did. Yeah. Have you seen it? He's like, yeah, no spoilers though. Caitlin's about to watch it. And I'm like, so why are you calling me now? He's like, I just wanted to know what you thought about everything. And I'm like, yeah, it was cool. It was nice. And he's like, yeah, me too. And I'm like, did you watch the end credit scene? He's like, nah, what? And I'm like, yeah, go to the end. Anyway, we can't talk about it now, so I'll speak to you tomorrow when...
It's so chaotic. We've said this, like, George is chaotic.
He really is. He is such an agent of chaos. We have a few agents of chaos in our group, which honestly, I'd die for them every single time. Rob, Simon. 100%.
Rob and Simon, Mac
is a bit of
and George. Mac has done some distasteful things.
The thing with George, I don't know. The thing with Simon is he is just like unbelievably unpredictable. Like you don't know whether...
But positive chaos.
Yeah, like he is definitely... Oh, it's a mix though. It's a mix. Like I think somehow Simon snags chaotic neutral, because he like sometimes it's chaotic good, and then sometimes he does things just to see a reaction out of everyone.
I still go to positive good though, like positive chaos, because he Even though whatever he's done will annoy someone, at the end of it he gets a laugh, like Neve's chonkle. Neve was getting a bit heated about her chonkle or chonky ankles, which she doesn't have. Let's make that
Yeah,
clear.
let's just clear that
But
up
at the
there.
end, she was still laughing.
I think what was the
And
other
that,
thing? What was the other thing when we were playing bloody? When someone was like, say blowfish,
oh yeah, blowfish.
and then she would say it, and he'd just go, "Yeah, it's funny." He just, oh, honestly, I love our
It
group so
is
much.
great.
Our
It's
group is to
great.
die for. I wouldn't have it
It
any
is.
other way. It's kind of, doesn't
Definitely.
it? Isn't it a special feeling when you just kind of like, you just brought into it. Like I've told this story so many times, but like when the group was like kind of like first kind of figuring out like who was part of it or whatever, like it was, I specifically remember being at one of Andy's parties like in early August of fucking last year, and you know, there was like loads of us there, we were all getting on, it was like a big vibe, like we were all having fun, all smiling, we were like, ah, it's where I met Will for the first time, me and Elliot met Will, and Will was like, oh, you guys are like pretty cool, and we're like, oh, yeah, man, you seem pretty fucking cool as well. Like we had no idea who you were, and here you are, and you're a fucking cool guy.
Mm.
Party ends, whatever. End of August, right? Another party comes up, and we see Will there. We're like, hey, man, how's it going? He's like, oh, hey guys, how have you guys been? Like fucking classic Will, just like, it's like,
Hey
oh,
man, how you doing?
he- he's just, can I pinch a bit of your backy? Any of that shit. And I remember it was like really late on in the eve. It's probably like, I say really late on. It was like 11:30. It's like 11:30. We're outside. Elliot and Will having a smoke, and Will just goes like, "Oh, it's really nice that you guys have kind of like, you kind of like accepted me into your clique." And me and Elliot just like fucking looked at each other. We're like, "What fucking clique? What do you mean? You're a part. What do you mean? Like you're a part of it. You're here. Like you're here with everyone." And he's like, "Oh, I don't know. Just like I feel like an outsider. Like in the group. But like we didn't even know there was a group. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about." Then less than a week later, the group chat was made, and there you go.
Bloody heck.
It's a wild story. People getting added.
Yeah, a lot of people.
Some people
Well, let's do a history of Bonksaw episode.
we got to bring in some experts though. You got to bring
Yeah,
in.
we can have a few guests.
I think. Oh god, I don't know how the fuck we're gonna work that out recording wise.
We can maybe we don't do that, but maybe
we
we
can have
can
like
try.
we can have two guests max. Like as far
Yeah,
as I'm
we can
aware,
do
we can
two
have
people.
two people. But that,
Andy, because he made the group chat, and that's more views for us. And
is it though?
no, because he won't put it on his story. Who do we like more? Dan. Dan hasn't got a chance yet. And then Neve is probably one of the good ones, I would say.
Definitely.
I really need we.
Every single time. Go for a piss.
I'm going for a piss.
You know what? I'll go for a piss as well.
Let's go for a piss together. Do you want to film it in sword fight?
We're not allowed in the same house, brother. Right.
Not in the same house, but we can pretend.
No. I'll see you in a
Okay.
I'm your host, Finley. We are going to wait here for Ben. We have been going for about 50 odd minutes, but you know what? I'm going to see what he says and then we'll bring up one last topic, I think. I think that's a great idea. Alcohol. God, what a riot. Hey, look, there he is. There he is. How are you doing?
Ha ha ha.
Feeling refreshed, I hope.
Yes, one sec.
Can I leave that
One
in?
sec. Huh?
Can I leave this in?
Go on then.
Cool. Cricket. I don't like it, to be honest. I know we've been going for about 50 odd minutes, Ben, but I do actually want one last topic that I'm just going to bring up.
Yep.
You know what? I don't even care how long it goes on. If you have something to say, I'd rather you just bring it up now. I think.
Okay.
Like,
fuck you, man.
I'm being deadly serious. Like, even if this,
No, yeah, no.
even if this turns out to be like a 2-3 hour long thing, that'd be fucking amazing.
It's more. If for those that want it, this is a longer episode
Yeah. Right.
that they
So
can have on.
the topic that I want to talk about is Jake Paul's and Conor McGregor thing, because
Yes.
he, like, the thing is, I don't fuck with Jake Paul. I never have. I never thought he was
No.
like even close to a redeemable person. Logan, he was a piece of shit
Yep.
for like a long time, and then
Now he's evolved.
he's evolved. He's still, he's still like a bit cunty, but like for the most part, he's kind of got shit under control. He doesn't. He's like avoided controversies. Podcast is
Yep.
really good. Good for him.
It is really good.
Yeah. So
His content on his main channel is really entertaining. It's a similar feel to like David Dobrik. You
Yeah.
watch it, it is short but action packed.
yeah, it's just
You watch it and you want more.
yeah. So
Like, I respect him now.
yeah, but Jake Paul, no, never have.
No.
So
There's only one time I've respected him was in that interview recently where they said about knocking out a black guy is racist.
and what did he?
I felt
say to
so-
that?
He was like, "No, it's a stupid question. It's a sport," which is
To be
absolutely
fair,
right.
yeah,
and I
okay.
agree with him.
If he answered
That
that,
was
any other
out
way,
of
that would have
order.
been ridiculous. That's on the interviewer
Yeah.
being a piece
Yeah,
of
she
piece of
was
shit.
black, and she was just trying to get
Yeah, she was trying to
something
go like,
to start off
like
another
he's
riot.
an idiot, but he can't be that much of an idiot to then make a
No.
fight. Anyway, so
Yeah, sorry.
we all know that Logan has confirmed a fight with Floyd Mayweather, right?
Yes.
Who is like one of the best boxers of all time,
Yep.
undefeated or whatever.
Yep.
Incredible. Jake Paul is he obviously fucking challenged Conor McGregor because, I don't know, he wants to die, I guess. And I get that it's in a boxing ring, and I get that Conor McGregor lost to Floyd Mayweather. But they were talking about this on Logan Paul's podcast, right? And I want your opinion of it because I actually agree with Logan, right? I think going up against Conor McGregor is a worse idea than going up against Floyd Mayweather.
I saw the same episode. Yes.
Yeah.
Was it Mike Malak that stated Conor McGregor is a killer.
Yeah, okay.
He is not doing it just for sport. He does it for his enjoyment.
Yeah, like, Conor McGregor's a fucking nutcase. Like, I love it. I think he is just fucking incredible. He is, like...
Yeah.
And I like Logan's points with it as well, because it was like, Conor is active. Like, he is currently still an active fighter, He still goes to the gym. Well, I mean, not that Floyd doesn't, but, like, he still goes to the gym. He still fucking goes for it. Like, he still does... He's still a fucking maniac, right? Whereas Floyd Mayweather, he was retired. He came out of retirement to fight Conor and won. So you can argue, Logan's in a bit of a bother because Floyd is still fucking good. But Logan's like the thing. I said
Logan's in his prime right now, realistically, body-wise, with a bit more training.
I think Logan's just unlucky. I feel like, you know what? Like, I love KSI, obviously. British,
Yeah.
like, I do have to side with KSI, but I fully expected Logan to win. He's got the reach, he's got the height, he's fucking built like a, he's fucking ruthless, Logan. But
They both have an ego, but KSI won because his ego was slightly smaller.
I think,
in comparison, Logan representing the country of USA, the patriotic, giant, COVID-riddled country.
not that we aren't COVID riddled.
No, but
Yeah.
Biden riddled, I guess. Yeah, I think it wasn't a battle between skill; it was a battle between egos, and KSI had a smaller ego, so he won.
And I think that's the thing. 'Cause
Logan still has skill.
At the press conferences, you could tell Logan was like, I mean, the thing is, he didn't win like the English one because obviously, us English people, us Brits, we're fucking whack. Like people are lobbing like paint and buckets.
The British are violent and
Yeah.
vicious,
So
and you can't dispute that.
yeah, but
But we're great. We're better.
But being said, Logan was definitely like performing when it came to the press conferences, whereas KSI was just kind of like, he was just like, I just want
They're
to,
playing
I
it
just want to fight, like I just want to fight you. That's all I want to do, And then when it came to it, obviously KSI just fucking did it because I think he just has like a better mentality in front of a crowd, whereas Logan feels like he's like more performing to the crowd, whereas KSI was just like,
KSI had already overcome being in front of people with his music career, doing live events. Like
Yeah, but
I
saying that
saw him
though,
in. I've
Logan
met him in
obviously.
person. I've got a picture with him. Him in front of people is calm and controlled, and I think he'd already
Mm,
learned how to control that by the time the fight came around. Whereas Logan, being someone that hadn't done like any performances or anything like that
but I think
leading
Logan
up to
did
this
though,
fight,
because he had like millions upon millions of followers. Like he knows what it's like to perform to a crowd. You know, and when he had like a not a meetup, I think it was a meetup. I think it was in like Dubai or something. He had like thousands of kids in a huge crowd, and he was just like on stage, just like doing his thing, because he like knows what it's like to perform to that many people. But I think it's like in a different way because KSI is a bit more. I don't know what the word is, like not homegrown, because obviously Logan, it's not like he fucking went anywhere else, but KSI just has this kind of like humbleness about him, where
mm,
like even though he does like will occasionally flaunt something, he actually he knows like when it comes down to it, he isn't there to show off. He's just kind of being himself, you know.
mm,
Whereas Logan Paul is kind of a bit like, look at me, I'm the greatest. You know, even he starts off his podcast with this is the greatest podcast in the world when it's not.
yeah,
It's just not. He's like
it's good.
it's
Don't get me
good,
wrong.
but it's not the
It's not
best,
the
and it's
best.
not rated
I
the
would argue that
best.
Joe Rogan's is the best,
Yeah, and that's a different.
or the H3 podcast,
I don't like the H. I think H3 fell
or
off.
Benley Talks.
What about Tiny Meat
We could,
Gang?
Tiny Meat Gang, yeah,
I fucking
definitely.
love their podcast, dude.
They're brilliant. They're so
I can't
funny.
believe I'm this late to watching Cody Ko and Noel.
Really?
I'm
Yeah,
so
I was
late.
late as well, but I was about a year ago. I
Dude,
mean, me and my brother had started making a song from cutting up a Cody Ko video and using like mostly Noel Miller. We took, you know, the Ajit Pie, that's cringe
mm,
video. We took a load of snippets from that and started making a song.
dude, Tiny Meat Gang, they're like my fucking inspiration because
I love them.
they are so funny together.
They
Like
have very British humor as well.
they have, yeah, honestly, that whole fucking like I say act is just so good. Like
Their
it's
brand.
yeah, it's just unmatched. It's just unmatched. Like them doing drunk baking, them doing tarot card readings it's one of the funniest fucking videos I've ever seen because they are just so good together. They just riff
Mm.
off one another. They know what kind of like what level each other is on. It's fucking it's so good. Honestly, I aspire to be like Tiny Meat Gang. I mean, minus the music. I don't want to make music,
Yeah, I'm not a fan of the music,
but their
but
comedy
I
and like
love
their
their
YouTube
whole.
stuff is just fucking
Yes,
unbelievable.
yes, I like it a lot.
Benley Talks though.
Yeah,
I think more people should listen on Spotify, honestly.
yep.
I think YouTube's great. I think YouTube's great for like knowing who we are. But realistically, I think you get a better viewing, you get like a better experience if you do it through
More
Spotify.
intimate on Spotify, isn't it?
I
You
think
get
so,
more
yeah.
of a like I don't know, because it's with YouTube most of the time you can have it on your phone. You're just sat there
Mm.
watching and listening as if we're talking to you. But when you've got it on Spotify, it is in your ears because you're not going to put a podcast for a speaker. Realistically, you're going
Yeah,
to have
no.
headphones on, and when we're talking directly into your ears, it feels more personal, more connected.
Yeah.
And I feel like the way we talk, we're like obviously we're quite personal with each other, but
Yeah, but it's like a very conversational kind of like talk rather
yeah,
than like a
nice and chilled.
yeah, nice and chill. I like it. Like I like listening to our podcast like on Spotify
Yeah,
because
I
of
do.
that very reason. Like through just in the ears, it's just like conversations, just like back and forth. It's nice. It's really nice.
Gay.
Ah, God, this fucking spot, dude. I can just see it there,
Where is it on your skull?
mate. It's right there. Look at
I
that.
can't see it.
Can you
Can't
not?
see it.
Well,
No.
on my recording you can because it's fucking high def. Oh God. Anyway.
I think even now you're in a higher def than I am on my own camera.
That
Mine's
doesn't.
so
No, no,
grainy.
no. Yours. Well, yours is grainy because there's not enough light in your room. You goomba.
I could have done this the whole time.
I fucking hate you.
I didn't want to have the light on though, because now look at it. I just look small.
Looks a bit clinical, to be honest.
Today we're going to be playing We need to play that again.
We do need to play that
Surgeon
again.
Simulator.
Oh, yeah, Neve's got a computer now. So yeah, we
Yes.
can. So yeah, we should do that.
Yes.
After this episode, we'll tell Elliot and we'll try and remember another day.
That sounds pog. I don't like sitting here with my light on. It feels weird.
Shall I? No, I won't change it. Just out of continuity's sake. It's very purple in my room. I mean, it doesn't look very purple, to be honest.
Kinda.
But it is very pinky purple.
There's a hint of violet.
A hint of violets.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, hey. My geckos can say hi.
What are you going to do for New Year's? Because New Year's is a bit fucked as well.
Yeah, because they review it on the 30th, don't they?
Oh shit, well I didn't know that.
Yeah, they review lockdown on the 30th, but they're
anything.
not they're not going to open it up on the 30th, just ready for New Year's, are they? So realistically, New Year's is right off. I'm not working.
Nice.
So I feel like a Discord one.
Yeah, I think we're all coming on Discord.
I mean, what else is there to do? We'll try and get a wider audience as well. Like, try and grab some of my friends that I would have seen normally at New Year's.
Yeah, get them on Discord.
Get them on
Let's
Discord.
just fucking have a... Honestly,
Get them all on the Minecraft server, and we'll all go to the casino that I'll finally finish.
Yeah.
Sick.
We could do that.
Still haven't fucking finished it.
I'm sorry, dude.
It's such a big project. I really did not think it would take almost 4 weeks now to finish this thing.
I'm fucking drunk, mate.
So am I.
I've been drinking since like not even like 1:30.
I think I started about 4:30.
Although, I mean, I can't get my words out. I was gonna say, to be fair, I think it was only like 4 beers from 1:30 until now, which is like 5-6 hours. But then I hit the Baileys, and the Baileys is hitting different. Not gonna lie.
I can't remember the last time I had Baileys.
Well,
long time ago.
The thing is, I tried to make eggnog earlier this week, but I don't know how to make eggnog. So like the recipe I followed, it just
What is it even in it? Is egg is even
egg's
in it?
in it. Egg
Right,
is in
raw
it.
egg.
Yes. Yeah, it is.
Well, otherwise it'd be scrambled egg, wouldn't it?
Yeah,
you don't want
it'd be
scrambled
fucking
egg
cooked
floating
egg.
in
It'd
your
be like
fucking
solid
Baileys.
if you fucking cooked egg. So it
Yeah, you have lumpy Baileys.
Well, that's the thing.
We need
right?
to try that
So
with a bit of maple syrup.
my sister being a baker, she's not a baker at all, but she has baked many things.
She's got cake. Ah,
No, no, no. There is a plethora of reasons of why that joke does not work.
That is in retaliation to you saying the joke about my dad last week.
True, your dad did come in your mum.
Your sister's got cake.
My sister is 15 years old, Ben.
Oh,
Yeah.
She's got no cake whatsoever.
I need you to stop talking.
For the comedy's sake, your brother's got cake.
Okay, that's fine. Oh no.
I'm not homosexual.
But it's okay if you are.
No, it's not. But it's okay if anyone else is,
Why is it not okay if you are though?
because that would be lying to myself,
Ah, shit. Nice, yeah, nice. You made that.
isn't it?
Yeah.
If I said I was gay, that's me being insecure and saying, "Oh, I'm just gay because."
This
fuck
is
it,
such
Finn
an
said
odd.
so.
This is an odd conversation.
Yeah,
to
this has
have.
gone. This is funny. This is Christmas related.
It is Christmas related. Do you know
Christmas
what?
is gay.
It is a little bit.
It's a bit gay.
When you
Gay
think-
means happy, as we all used to say back in Sims. Oh, you call me gay? You call me happy? Gay means happy. Oh, I know you are, but what am I?
Oh yes. I'm made of rubber and you're made of glue, so everything that you say bounces off of me and sticks to you.
Well, I think my creative juices have stopped flowing. Would you say so?
No. They're still going.
Fair enough.
Fair enough.
Fair enough.
Imagine, like, whenever we accidentally say that, it just cuts the episode off.
Yeah,
Like,
no, we have. If anyone says fair enough, that's it. Game over. I mean, honestly, if we let's abide by that law. Fair enough.
oh,
Oh.
that's kind of sad. I feel like we should do like a proper goodbye if we're gonna do. If
Yeah.
we're gonna do a goodbye. We will call it.
Thank
there,
you for
know.
listening for all the way through 2020 because we weren't just started 2 months ago.
Yeah, but you know what?
I would say thank you for the growth, but there's been none.
It's
So
it's not. If anything, it's been a bit of a decline. If anything. Anyway, we honestly we're gonna keep doing this, Ben.
yeah,
Like it honestly brings me a lot of joy doing it.
not doing it for growth. I'm doing it for happiness.
Yeah.
God knows I need it.
So, you know, again, fucking just follow us on Twitter, Instagram, subscribe to the channel, follow us on
The
fucking
Instagram
Spotify.
is run by me mainly.
Yeah.
And it is Pog.
I'll link the Spotify stuff in the chat if, like, for whatever reason you want to go there, because it's easier to listen to podcasts. It's just better to listen to podcasts there. So do that. Fucking.
And you can support Anchor, who supply
They
our
distribute
episodes.
our podcast. Yeah, true. Yeah. So I'm gonna continue drinking.
I am too.
I'll edit this tomorrow rather than.
That is smart.
Yeah. So, cheers, Aaron. Go follow everything, subscribe,
Yep.
etc.
Big thanks.
See you later, Ben.
Have a good Christmas.
Have a good Christmas. Have a good New Year, because we won't have another episode before New Year. I
Yep.
don't think.
I think there's one
Just gonna
thing
double
left to
check
say,
that.
isn't there?
Yeah, we definitely. Yeah. Fair enough.
See you around.
See you around.